You probably have seen enough videos on my channel to know that the UK left the EU political structures and the European Parliament on January 31st in 2020. Now the Brexiteers blame the government for not implementing Brexit properly, and others want the UK to join the EU again. But the EU, of course, moved forward after the UK left. And so in the next weeks, I will make a test here on the channel by bringing news about the EU in my midday videos. That will keep people informed what the UK has left and what people want to return to make informed decisions and give it a more, let's say, fact-based approach. And since my magazine channel is reserved for information on the development of the Russian war of aggression against Ukraine for the time being, that is another reason to do it right here on this channel. But I anyway believe exactly my audience on this channel needs this kind of information. And so let's talk about another EU topic today. The European Commission has published the 2022 Annual Burden Survey, which represents the Commission's action to simplify and modernize EU rules. It lays out the progress and concrete examples of what the Commission has achieved in the first year of fully applying the one-in, one-out approach, as well as with its regulatory fitness and performance program, it's called REFIT, and its follow-up to the recommendations of the Fit for Future platform high-level expert group. This work is reinforced by additional efforts as outlined in the SME relief package. The one-in, one-out represents a kind of cost break, which means that all new compliance costs, including administrative costs for citizens and businesses, are quantified and offset with a reduction of existing burden or compensated to the greatest extent possible. The Commission applied the approach to 52 legislative proposals in 2022. The adopted proposals are expected to reduce the overall administrative burden by 7.3 billion euros. Digitalization and interoperable solutions often help achieve cost savings. But there are also achievements of the Commission's simplification and burden reduction work, the REFIT I mentioned. In 2022, the Commission finalized evaluations, fitness checks and tabled revisions of EU legislation with the potential of bringing significant burden reduction and simplification benefits for citizens, businesses, and public authorities. The initiatives cover a wide range of policy areas from climate action and competition, justice and migration, mobility and transport, to the single market. The survey contains detailed examples of these achievements. The Fit for Future platform adopted 10 opinions in its annual work program, covering a wide range of initiatives that include, among other things, enterprise-friendly VAT, the governance of the energy union and climate action, access of small and medium-sized enterprises to capital, food waste and donations, and the REACH regulation on chemicals. The survey reports on the platform's recommendations and the Commission's follow-up to all of the opinions there. The Commission is welcoming further suggestions on simplifying EU policies through the Have Your Say Simplify portal from all European citizens, businesses, organizations, and institutions. The annual burden survey is part of the Better Regulation agenda and the Regulatory Fitness and Performance Program, the REFIT, the Commission's regulatory approach for evidence-based and transparent policy making. The 2021 Better Regulation communication proposed concrete improvements in the EU lawmaking process to foster Europe's recovery and to ensure that EU laws remain future-proof, including the introduction of the one-in, one-out approach. The Fit for Future platform, a high-level expert group of national, regional and local authorities, civil society organizations, businesses and members of the RegHub networks of the Committee of the Region, was set up in 2020 to complement the Commission's regulatory simplification work. And if you want to see another video right now, the next one is right here in the end screen. I'll see you there. I'll be back.